YouTube, what's good? Bill Belichick still has no place of employment. It's crazy. And did y'all hear? Bill Stadium got a new name, Mahai Mark Stadium.
Yes, sir.
Get it in. Let's go. YouTube, what's going on? It is your favorite crew here. Minus one, but he should be pulling up in a minute. But it's your favorite crew here, and I'm going to let them go ahead and introduce themselves.
It's the one, the only, the Bonte, the guru. That's all I got right now. I'm at work, but yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know who it is, man. You see the name. Austin, man, Pats Nation. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah. And I know it's your boy T-Time here. This is the Super Biased Sports Show. It's a place where a fan can be a fan no matter how biased his takes are. My boy got the red cup on the stream, though, at work with the red
got
cup.
water.
You know this episode about to be wicked. Listen, man, we got a lot to talk about.
Yes, sir.
Some teams got upset. That wide right, still a thing 30 years later, and it's still a thing. Bills fans is in turmoil. I mean,
shoot. Hey, Bills fans. Sorry, I'm sorry, man. From the Patriots Nation over here, it had to be done. I'm glad the Bills are out. What? 11?
Oh my! I'm lagging.
You was lagging.
Oh yeah, you're lagging. But yeah.
Oh
man.
my God!
No,
I'm lagging.
We
back.
now.
We back.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of hectic stuff going on, but the Bills, they sitting on the couch with us. They were the Patriots.
Everybody in the room, everybody in here, man. We got
everybody in this office too.
In the office with them.
Yo. It's back.
We all chilling.
Everybody in this room's in Cancun, man. The team's in Cancun playing golf on the beach, man. Yeah, there you go.
There he is. You gotta look at it. He said, I'm him.
Yes, sir.
Hey, did you get the Bills Super Bowl 2024 tattooed on your chest? Did you get that one?
Oh man. Hey, so y'all wanna talk about the new stadium in Buffalo?
We got to.
All right, let's do it, man.
Got to.
Ooh, man. Mahai Mark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, man. The site to see where Patrick Mahomes yet again beat Joshua Allen in the NFL playoffs.
My man gave him the government, the Joshua Allen.
Man.
Now, his name is Joshua Mahomes because his dad is Pat Mahomes.
Joshua Mahomes? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's facts.
That's his pops.
Facts. But hey, Mahai Mark Stadium. What's your thoughts on that, man? All I know is let's go. Josh is out of the playoffs now, man. Let's go.
I was about to say, what did I just walk into?
And it's time for Patty to take that dub versus the MVP fraudulent Lamar Jackson. That's all I know. Take the dub, man. He's about to take the dub in M&T Bank Stadium, bro. So, what's your thoughts? What's up, B-Rob?
But my thoughts, go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead, Bonnet. I don't even know the question, but do your thing.
No, he was like, what are the thoughts on Mahai Mark Stadium?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes owned the Bills now. He's the new Tom Brady for the Bills, I believe. Even though they're not in the division, they just can't beat them in the playoffs.
Facts.
He would win in the regular season. Well, congratulations. You get yourself a participation trophy in the regular season. But playoff time, they can't mess with that boy Mahomes.
Man.
They can't. Only two people beat him. Tom Brady and Joe Burrow. About to be the third person, the Lamar Jackson.
Lizzie.
Yeah, that's a stretch.
Nah, Lamar's about
That's
to
not a
do it.
stretch. I gotta agree. I gotta agree with the guru over here. First of all, we found out that the guru isn't really a guru. He be getting his inside information from somebody else on the stream. But regardless of that, I gotta agree with him. I think that we said it, we called it, we said that the Bills Super Bowl window was closed. They tried to open it back up, and it was smacked shut on them again because they could not make a field goal.
It looked like they was doing something.
Wide right.
They was doing something. But this is what I'll say. Even if they made that field goal, it didn't matter. Mahomes still had 2 timeouts in a minute and a half. Boy was running back downfield, going to hit Travis Kelce with the touchdown. They was going to pan up to Taylor Swift, hugging that black dude in there, and it would have been a wrap no matter what. So
have Jason Kelce rip his shirt off again?
Jason Kelce, that man was holding babies. He was out there, right? Like they legit run Highmark Stadium. Like it's home field for them. So, I said it. I said that the cold weather, that was no home field advantage as far as the weather. Now the fans, I will give it to the Bills fans. They are loud. Bills Mafia. They do have it rocking in there, but clearly
let's be honest. I mean, Bills fans would take it how it is. They showed us that there was no home field advantage last year in the playoffs as well. That cold weather doesn't mean a difference.
Yep.
Maybe the Miami. Maybe the Miami.
Maybe to Miami,
City,
but that's about it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Oh man, but hey, that game was good. I will say it was a good game. It was for sure a good game.
It definitely was. I thought.
I don't blame Josh. I don't blame Josh Allen.
People were saying Stephon Diggs got to step up as the consensus wide receiver one.
He talks so much. I blame him for dropping that pass.
I think that there's plenty of blame to go around, though. I think there's plenty of blame to go around. You can't, in this day and age, you cannot let Josh Allen off the hook. He's MVP candidate. He's top 5, right? In some people's conversation, he's top 3. You can't let him off the hook because although, yes, there were some passes that were dropped, there were some things that some missed. Wide open receivers that he didn't throw to. You know what I mean? If he's going to be Superman at that time, you got to be no more game manager. You got to be game changer. You got to take off. You got to run. You got to go in for the score. Like those things is on Josh. I think about it. First of all, Josh almost threw 2 interceptions and fumbled the ball, right? Like
that man tried to give them the game, bro. I'm not gonna
definitely tried to give him the game.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
To give him the game, bro.
Look at that play when he threw it to Trent Sherfield. He literally had Stephon Diggs 2-3 yards past the line of scrimmage, wide open on a drag, and he threw it deep to Trent Sherfield, and Trent Sherfield dropped it, and that was 3rd down.
Yeah.
So, hey.
My high mark, I'm asleep.
Bro, when I seen that, I was here crying.
Wasn't it last year they was calling it Burrowhead?
Yeah.
Out there in Kansas City.
Yes, bro.
So,
that ain't paying out too well for us, bro. that one ain't paying out too well for us. The Chiefs knew what to do after the game.
Facts. But what other games we had? The Ravens beat the Texans. That was a blowout.
Ravens did their thing. Yeah.
Baker
on that game.
It was a good second half blowout.
Yep. Facts.
I put me and my coworker had a friendly wager, by lunch. So I had some good lunch at Christopher's yesterday. Big French onion soup, nice bacon cheeseburger and fries. Yeah. He said Houston was gonna win.
Yeah, that was a stretch right there to say that.
Boy, always give him a burger, no matter where he at.
Who you telling, bro? Who you telling?
Hey, Baker folded under the pressure, man.
Yeah.
Folded on the last drive,
I'm still giving Baker respect.
Baker did his thing. Baker did his thing, bro.
Yeah.
He definitely did his thing.
They could have beat the Lions, bro. Let's be honest. They could have beat the Lions.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They could have beat the Lions.
That was a good
Baker.
game.
Baker about to get paid. I don't know.
Yeah, off season is gonna be good because it's gonna be good to see where Mike Evans go after a game like that, showing that he still got it.
Mm-hmm.
You think he leaves?
Yeah, he got it. He want to get his money. That's well, Mike
I
Evans
think
been
he
in
going
the
to. I
10
think
years.
he going to
10 years,
KC.
1,000.
Mm-hmm.
He went
Think
what
he
10
going
years,
to
1,000 yards.
Yeah, 10 straight years, 1,000 yards. Yeah,
10 straight years, 1,000 yards. I gotta get my paper.
facts.
Yeah.
I got it.
Mhm.
Facts.
I got it, man.
KC could get him.
He could go to KC.
I need him
KC.
to.
That would be
I
crazy.
need him to. Me
No,
personally.
why would you need? Why you need him to?
Fantasy.
Because I got him in
He got
Mike
fantasy.
Evans.
He got him in fantasy.
Oh,
We're not
Whoa.
we're not talking about fantasy, bro. This week been
oh,
Austin.
Austin, they was at you,
Oh
bro.
my
I
gosh.
was. Whoa.
no. He's talking about Mike Evans. He's talking about Mike Evans.
No, I know.
Big pause on it. Yeah, but look, we ain't talking about fantasy, bro. We ain't talking about fantasy, especially after my offer didn't make it.
Oh,
And I see what a trade was. Oh man, I listen. I look forward to beating you on Sunday.
I
look
look
forward to
forward
beating
to
you on
it,
Sunday.
man. I look
I
forward
look
to
forward
it.
to beating you on Sunday.
I do too, man. I'm looking forward to it. Free.
Mhm.
If you think about it, that team is a free win no matter what. So
Yeah, you could have kept your draft picks no matter what. You should have consulted the panel first.
when
man.
Austin Eckler gets signed by the Cowboys, you guys could come back to me.
No, don't
because
say
I don't
that.
like
Cowboys better
no
not.
30-year-old
That's a great
running
pickup.
It
Hey,
is, but now Cowboys.
Oh, he's
Cowboys
28.
need.
Derrick Henry.
Cowboys need.
Yeah.
That's it.
Derrick
Right
Henry.
there. Derrick
I
Henry.
need Derrick Henry.
Somebody that
Derrick
could
Henry.
take 30 carries.
Yes.
Yes. Get Derrick Henry,
Yes,
man.
Derrick Henry to Cowboys because they like to run the ball when they can. I love it.
Yo,
I love it.
Brian said nice background bonnet. Brian must know bonnet.
Brian is in
He
the
right
background with
behind
Bonnet.
He's in the background.
Hey,
Why
Brian,
you
if you
think
can
he
hear
asked?
me, hit him with one of these. On his shoulders. Hit him with one of these, man. Yeah, there you go. In the street. There you go.
Hey, they might report our stream for him in the background looking like that, though.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. Y'all both getting fired.
Yo.
Nah. Look, hey, shout out to Brian,
This
man.
county will go
Appreciate
down
it,
in
bro.
flames.
Yes, sir.
We're ready. Shout out to
man.
Brian, man.
Oh man, that's hilarious. So, what was the other game? Detroit.
49ers. Yeah, Detroit and the Bucks, and then 49ers Packers.
49ers
Yo.
Packers. Yeah.
49ers got out there by the skin of their teeth, bro.
They did.
Turn up
By CMC.
by CMC. Yes.
Whoa.
By CMC.
It won't be
Hey,
that
but
easy.
that cut that boy made for that touchdown was sick.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
He's him.
and we
Wow.
dog CMC.
He's
We didn't think
different.
he was gonna stay healthy. He is different.
Yo, look, I'm gonna keep it a stack. CMC is just a black dude wrapped in mayonnaise because that boy can run. That boy can run, bro. That boy is different, bro. I'm telling
Hold
you.
on. All right, I know white man can't. I know they can't jump, but I mean they could run, bro. Like,
Listen, that boy CMC, he's different, bro.
listen,
Literally,
white
he's different,
boys,
bro.
white boys is winning right now. You got Jake Ferguson jumping over people. You got Travis Kelce out here doing this thing. CMC,
No.
white boys trying to make a
He's
comeback.
kind of black. He kind of black.
He's not kind of. He
Yeah.
Kincaid.
he got a little.
Kincaid.
got a little
making
ego in
angles.
Laporta.
Yeah.
Laporta.
Hey, just wait. When the draft come and that boy Cooper DeJean come in the league, we gonna finally have a white corner that's shut down. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it.
We're gonna have to do that white versus black
They're
thing.
not gonna revert to safety.
Nah. He actually can play corner. The
I
corner
see.
that got drafted on Iowa last year.
Riley Moss.
He's good, but he ended up getting converted to safety
Yeah.
for Denver. Cooper DeJean can actually play corner. Like he can actually play corner.
Yo, y'all see this comment? Packers are QB University.
I gotta agree.
Hey,
I gotta agree.
Can't
3
disagree
straight
with you.
QBs over 30 years
Yeah.
of a playoff caliber quarterback.
Yeah, that's all you
for
need. Playoff
stability.
caliber quarterback.
Yeah. And they got.
I mean, let's
So
go ahead. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead.
All right, let's keep it a stat. One thing we known about Green Bay has been Aaron Rodgers, everybody else in defense, right? And they've been sticking to that mantra. Even if you look at the offense now, Jordan Love literally passes it to everybody. And the defense stays stout. They're very good in the past. They struggled against the run this year, but they have young guys on the team. But they keep the trend alive. We draft a quarterback. We ain't gonna draft no offensive players in the first round, just straight defense and offensive alignment. And hey, quarterback, figure it out. That's what they do.
Yeah. And they're balling, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, they put the league on notice with how they just manhandled Dallas. Like, they put the league on notice and said, like, yo, we about this life. Like, don't think because Aaron gone, we a different team. Like, they might be a better team because he's gone, because of what you just said. Like, they're not just using one person. They're literally using everybody. 1 week is this receiver, next week is the running back, next week is this dude off the bench. Like, they playing team ball. So, Jordan Love turned it around after what, couple bad weeks in the beginning.
Couple bad weeks. I ain't never seen it turn around like that.
Hey, he probably, you got to think about it though. Think about the pressure that it comes with being the starting quarterback in Green Bay. After Brett Favre for however long he was there, then Aaron Rodgers after however long he was there. Like, that's a lot of pressure. So I could get it. Like, the nerves probably was getting to him.
Now you got to win a Super Bowl.
But Favre didn't win one, right?
Favre won,
Favre won.
He won one in Green Bay.
Oh, he did. Okay. So
I think in the 90s.
Jordan Love.
All of them got Super Bowls, but Jordan Love now.
I mean, he got 15 years. He'll be all right.
It's possible though, because we've seen them almost beat the San Francisco 49ers. If he don't make a couple boneheaded plays, they easily win that game. And we can just clearly chalk that up to, yo, this is his first year. I guarantee you, if he had a couple years under his belt playing the way he played, he would have made better decisions. They probably could have walked out that game with a win.
He'd make throwing the ball look so effortless. Because he'll be off his back foot. And
and that's crazy, because that's completely against technique. Like, going off your back foot, they try to teach you not to do that.
Yeah, but when you watch Aaron Rodgers for 4 years, if you think about it, Aaron Rodgers throw hot passes too. So you know what I mean? Yeah. But Brian, he did go to Utah State. He did.
My thing is though, is this Green Bay putting the league on notice, or is San Fran not the same after what Baltimore did to them? Like,
I think this is Green Bay picking up from where they left off once they get a competent quarterback. But you can also say it is San Fran. Yeah, and you can also say it is San Fran ain't been the same. But then again, it's just like, what team really has been the same later in the season, you know?
Yeah.
You know, even Baltimore even the Ravens been having their struggles later in the season. That defense been getting got.
Yeah, but I would say their struggles against the Texans was more so just getting back into, game action for not being out there for a couple weeks.
We can say that, but it's like at the same time we seen DeMeco Ryan put on defensive clinics against some of the best quarterbacks this year. So
that's true.
You know.
Hey, he was doing it towards the end of the first half. He dialed up some crazy blitzes. He got there. I mean,
Texans just need an offensive line. Yeah, be straight. You need an offensive line.
Yeah, Nico Collins got his breakout year, 1,000+ yards this season. So,
Houston, they straight. That's their division.
Yeah. I tried. No, you tripping, bro? Stop it.
That's their division.
Duval coming back next year, bro.
Nah, I think that was fraud.
We gotta see. Hold up.
I'm jumping off the bandwagon onto the next one.
We gotta see what Houston look like with a first place schedule, bro. It's gonna be a lot different when you got a first place schedule.
Yeah, but Stroud is him. Stroud is him.
Stroud is his first year. His
first year. Yeah, we got to see it twice.
It's Lawrence his second year.
We did this same thing for Duval last time. We said, yo, we got to see it twice.
That's why I'm
So-
jumping off ship. I seen it. I'm jumping off. I'm rocking with the Texans. America's team.
Shit.
Nah.
Hey, yo, I will say this. I think the Titans got a shot. New offensive coordinator. New head coach. They're getting they're getting a defensive coordinator from and I forgot. They're getting a new defensive coordinator. Will Levis. Man, I spoke highly of you, man. I spoke highly of you.
That's my dude.
I spoke highly of you, Will. I know you watch your stream. This is your time. You got Brian Callahan. He's the quarterback whisperer.
Look what he did with Joe, bruh. Look what he did with Joe.
Look what he did with Joe.
Well, while we're talking about that, let's jump on this. All these new head coaches, man, and everybody getting hired, and Bill Belichick still chilling. But you got Raheem Morris. He just signed with the Falcons today, right?
Which was crazy.
Shanahan tree.
Which was crazy.
Harbaugh back to the NFL.
I need Divisional to get right.
That boy Harbaugh said, "I'm going back."
Yeah, but people was like, "I can't believe he didn't go back to Michigan. He had to go back. He had to leave because all the stuff, all the investigation, they wasn't done with him. So it's like, just go to the league, and I'm moving on to greener pastures." So going to the Chargers is dope, and it'll be interesting because if there's one coach that knows how to rebuild an organization or a team, it is Harbaugh. We saw him do it in Stanford. We saw him do it. We saw him do it with the 49ers. We've seen him do it in Michigan.
Everywhere he goes, he's successful.
He's successful.
And having no quarterback looking right.
And now he's got a quarterback that's already decent.
This is a plus for the AFC, man. For the AFC. Yeah. Hey, it's come in and do what we expect him to do. Take the dominance away from the Chiefs. That's all that we care about. That's all we asking for.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Facts,
hey,
man.
Joe definitely did. He definitely did call it. I think a lot of us was in agreement that.
Let me ask you a question. I know, and yes, we do like to see our minorities higher, but realistically speaking, taking race out of place. If I told you housed one of the most horrible defenses in the league, what I should give you a coaching job? I'm sorry, Atlanta. Hell,
hold on, yo, B-Rob, disconnect your headphones and go back in. They clicking.
Oh, hold up.
Oh, I thought that was mine.
I thought it was me too. I'm like,
I went through and muted everybody, but it was still happening. This is.
You're muted.
Now.
All right, am I better?
There you go.
All right, like I was saying, man, ain't no way I'm about to hire a head coach who just had one of the worst defenses in the league. Yes, he's an African American, but I'm sorry, Atlanta, you fumbled the bag. You should have got Bill Belichick. I heard Atlanta did at least 10 plus head coaching hires.
Yeah,
you had over almost 13 to 14 opportunities to hire anybody but somebody who had a bad defense. Now check this out. We know the LA Chargers, they got way better names and stars than they got in Atlanta. So that shouldn't even be an excuse. I got a feeling that Atlanta defense is going to be just as good as it was this year. Next year, he's going to look like this defensive genius. And that offense is let's get a quarterback. I don't know what to tell him because they better go for that man Justin Fields.
Run.
They got to go for Justin Fields. They're too far down to get one of these top quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
and
not.
It seemed like Fields might be up out of Chicago because, if I'm not mistaken, didn't Chicago just hire USC's offensive coordinator?
Yeah. They hired Cliff Kingsbury?
No.
Oh, they hired
who? No, not USC's offensive coordinator. They hired
Let's see.
Man, what is his name?
It wasn't. It's
no, because what's the name? Got
Shane Waldron.
Yeah, Shane Waldron from I think he's from Oregon.
From Oregon. Let me see.
Double check that for me.
Yeah, I got you. Let's see.
But yeah. I know they interviewed Cliff Kingsbury. But nah.
They They wasn't gonna do Bill Belichick
quarterback.
Waldron spent the
Bill
last 3
Belichick-
seasons running the Seahawks offense as their offensive
Okay,
coordinator.
Makes sense.
He worked with Russell Wilson in 2021 during his final season as a Seahawk before helping reacclimate Geno Smith in 2022, which resulted in Pro Bowl and playoff appearance for Seattle.
Okay. Then maybe I swear I saw something where there was somebody from USC that was going there. So if not, then that kind of negates that. But I still think that Justin Fields,
Raiders, man.
I think Fields might be on his way out. So I think it's kind of, maybe he do end up in Atlanta. That's not a bad move for him. He's from there anyway.
They got a new head coach and a new offensive coordinator. I don't want food that already been cooked yesterday. I'm sorry. I need new food.
Oh. So the Eagles interviewed Cliff Kingsbury, who was the
There you go.
he's a quarterbacks coach for offensive analyst and quarterbacks coach for USC.
Yeah.
So the Eagles interviewed Cliff Kingsbury.
Oh, so the Eagles is about to get Caleb Williams and they're gonna get Hurts up out of there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Bill,
Hey,
he said Bill going to
that can run
Washington.
more than 1 yard.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I think I could see Bill Belichick going to Washington, but I don't know. I'm still skeptical about that. Nobody in Seattle just yet.
Who
I'm
names that we have not heard in the cycle? Eric Gee. That's
we were just talking about
that's disrespect.
We were just talking about that before.
I'm like, if he don't get the Washington job, it's stupid.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like you have Sam Howell for most of the year leading the NFL in passing yards.
Mm-hmm.
How you not getting a head coaching job? Washington offense looked a lot better. Their defense just was garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And then they traded off all their defense.
They traded all their defensive players. Well, they had to because they had to pay them guys.
But don't Washington got cap? Don't they got cap space too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They got a ton of cap.
They got like they're like top 3 in cap, I think. They got like maybe the most. They might have the most, I think.
Maybe that's why they could pull the trigger with Bill, but Bill, he don't know how to spend his money right. So
no. Bill don't want to take over football operations. That's why Falcons ain't get Bill. Because he want the whole football operation.
That's crazy though. You got Bill coming in for two interviews, and then the next report is Raheem Morris is the coach. Like,
I don't get it.
Because I guarantee you, he wanted to be the GM too. And they was like, nah, you could do everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Bill like, nah, I already got the pedigree.
They still salty after that Super Bowl loss. It got to be that.
Just playing with his feelings.
Yeah. You know what? After the first interview, they had to be like, yo, bring him back, man. I got to ask him a few questions.
We got to tease him a little bit, thinking we're giving him the job. But
they brought him back for a second interview because the Patriots came back. And they ain't want to interview with him. I'm convinced.
Yo.
That's wild.
Man.
Who else out there? So nobody in Seattle yet.
Nope.
Nobody in Washington.
Nope.
And then you still got Dan Quinn out here with going. Dan Quinn need to get signed somewhere so Dallas can pick somebody up.
I won't be surprised if Dan Quinn go to Seattle, bro.
I'm cool with that. I don't need him to go to Washington.
They've already interviewed a couple of defensive coordinators, so I won't be surprised if Dan Quinn end up finally getting the interview and going.
But it's looking like defensive coordinators is taking over as head coaches right now,
which
is crazy.
At least,
it just don't make no sense to me.
Fact.
Like for 1 year when offense is down, we want to praise defense, but let's be honest. A lot of these guys been hurt. Like a lot of guys been hurt this year. So it's like the 1 year that offense is down, we want to hurry up and go hire a defensive coordinator. But at the same time, they do deserve a shot too, because I mean, look what old boy did in Houston. He's a defensive coordinator. He just made sure he got a higher offensive coordinator. So
that's what I'm saying. So we was talking. Was we live when we was talking about Eric Bieniemy? We was live, right?
I had brought it up, but then something happened.
So we was okay. So we was talking. All right, Eric Bieniemy. We all thought on the stream that the whole move was that Washington signed him, made him the assistant head coach, and we all knew that Revere's time was up. We knew it was a matter of time, and we thought it was going over to EB. And I got a feeling they're going to go through, they're going to do all these interviews with all these people, then they're going to decide, you know what, EB is our guy. And if I'm him, I feel disrespected after that because, like, I mean, if you look at it, he did have Washington's offense looking decent for the most of the year, right? Like with not that much weapons. Like, I mean, they got not a big name quarterback. So he did his thing. To me, Joe, I don't think that he messed up his credibility because
I don't think so either.
He took an offense that was basically dirt and made them relevant. I mean, he had the quarterback, whatever the quarterback name is. Had him. Sam Howell was in top 5 statistical categories all year. You know what I mean? He at one point he was leading in was it yards and touchdowns or at least yards?
I think it was yards.
Yeah, I mean, I think EB might be, but I also feel like them reports that came out earlier in the year where they was complaining about him being too harsh to the players. I feel like that might have a role, but I mean, black head coaches is winning right now, and if why not have him be your head coach?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like it's clearly the move.
What happens, man? They just got to get a quarterback. I think Fields is the guy, man. I think he just fits so perfectly with that offense, man. You got a guy who can run.
In Washington,
either Washington with Eric Bieniemy. You got a guy that can run. Scary Terry can get him a guy that can throw that ball down the field. Only thing is, Washington has a high draft pick. I doubt that they go for Fields. I mean, you kind of do have a little bit leverage if you're Washington to get Justin Fields. You don't got to give up your first rounder because they're not going to move back. I mean, Chicago's not going to move back. So you can offer maybe a third rounder, get Justin Fields, maybe a third and a second for like a contingency pick, depending on how many snaps he play. You still get to keep your third overall pick, and then next thing you know, you could just build that team around him. Get you a lineman, get you a stud wide receiver at the third pick. Go get Brock Bowers at the third pick. Like, is really open for you if you could get Justin Fields from the Bears if you Washington without giving up your first round pick.
Wait, talking about the contingency, the Jets don't give up their first pick this year, right? Because they didn't play 60% of the snaps.
Right.
So they keep that first.
No. I think
was it the second? The year after?
It was for the season. I think it was for the season.
It was. Yeah.
It was, he had to play like 80 or something like that. Yeah. He played 2 minutes. So
that man played 0.01% of snaps this year.
Yo, if we talking like that, can we talk about Von Miller? Can we talk about Von Miller? How much? Remember that picture? Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one picture. That man got out there getting paid $2.9 million a tackle. Yeesh.
He only got like 4 or 5 tackles in the season.
That junk don't make no sense.
That's crazy. Like Von, no sacks. He robbed Highmark Stadium for sure, man. I'm looking at it like I'm glad.
And then he had those allegations of being a woman.
And Brian said he gotta go.
He gotta go. Yeah, definitely good luck with that.
You was mad that Dallas ain't pick him up.
Yo,
I was mad not that they didn't pick him up, but how they remember that was the whole Randy Gregory deal. They fumbled the bag with that. Then Von Miller wanted to play in Dallas. He lives in Dallas, wanted to play there.
Remember, Jerry didn't give him the contract he wanted.
That's what I'm saying, though. That's what I'm getting. Like, that's what I was more so just mad at the fact that Jerry has been fumbling these big name, players that could definitely have benefited us. But I ain't.
Facts.
I will say this. It's actually kind of good that they didn't get Von Miller. I mean, this is one of them things that you could say, like, okay, it actually played out because injury prone for the last 2 years, didn't give any production. And if you think about it, pass rush wasn't Dallas's problem. Dallas one of the better teams in the league when rushing the passer. It's just the run defense. And we know Von Miller, he don't play the run like he used to. So,
But hey, Ed Oliver broke out. He definitely broke out this year.
He's trying to get paid. It's time to get paid. That's right.
Yeah, Oliver got to get paid now.
True. But yeah,
he somebody in a contract year.
Yeah, he had one hell of a season. So
yeah, Bills might look a lot different next year because some of these dudes about to be moving on up to the east side. They about to be look a little different.
How's it going, Jim?
You know, you got Diggs might not. Who knows with the whole Diggs situation?
Oh, Diggs, I don't see him.
Hey,
Joe said I think someone's
Diggs,
going
right?
to give up everything for that first pick. I doubt it.
Yeah, I think Diggs is gone, man.
Look what happened. Hey, Joe, look what happened last year when the Panthers gave up everything for the first round pick. They gave up DJ Moore.
And they picked the wrong guy.
Right, exactly. So
ain't nobody about to make that mistake. Yo, that happened if you think about it, that happened in kind of like back-to-back years, except for the Jags didn't move up. They just still picked the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Remember, the Jags took Walker over Hutchinson. When Hutchinson was the best edge rusher, they were just because he went to Michigan, there was a problem.
Right.
And next thing you know,
Trayvon Walker hasn't been terrible, but Aiden Hutchinson.
He ain't been terrible, but he ain't been Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson been the edge of that draft right now.
Aiden Hutchinson is a dirty player. I'm gonna just put that out there.
Yeah, he went to Michigan, bro. What you expect?
That boy, he a dirty player. I don't got nothing against him, but if he would have broke my quarterback leg, he would have had to see me. I'm just saying, he would have had to see me.
You would have been in
a dirty tackle
this weekend, huh?
I would have been in Detroit. It's not that far. I would have hit. I would have went through and I'd have been like, "Hey, Mr. Hutch, you had to see me," because I mean that tackle ain't it. You know, you don't got to hurt my quarterback.
Right.
Yeah, the 49ers hurt my running back last year. Now I'm a quarterback about to get his leg snapped. We don't need all of that. But
hey,
regardless of all of that, let's talk about these awards right quick.
Do we have a graphic?
We don't got the graphic. Unless Austin pulled it up.
I could put it up in the chat.
I'm on my hotspot right now, so
okay.
My man, I ain't trying to pull no more.
Please. Not the 49ers versus Chiefs.
I can let y'all know who the finalists are. Or hold on, wait. Was on the score? Was that on the score?
Yeah.
Let's see, NFL season.
I don't think Chiefs. I really don't think Chiefs make it past the Ravens. So I think it's Ravens 49ers, or it could be Ravens Lions, but that's all I got for that one.
All right, here we go.
All right, you got the AP most valuable players.
Finally. Oh yeah, there you go. Yep.
Well, we already know who winning that, so we can scroll to the defense.
Nah, you ain't lying.
And Lamar Jackson, really?
You ain't lying.
Hey.
Lamar Jackson.
They're gonna give it to Lamar Jackson by default.
Facts. Facts.
Even though I can name two quarterbacks that had a better year.
Name them.
Dak Prescott.
Yes, sir. That's it. That's all you gotta say. You don't even gotta go to the number two.
I won't go no further. Dak Prescott definitely had a better year than Lamar Jackson. He was actually more dominant throughout the year than Lamar Jackson's last 7 weeks, which that's when Lamar Jackson turned on.
Hey, listen, I'm not hating on Hutch. I think Hutch is he's a good player, potentially a great Hall of Fame player one day. I just think that he played a little dirty. That's all. And I'm not lying. He tried to trip one of our players. Then our boy sat there and tried to snap Dak's leg. Like I'm not lying about it. Two things could be true at the same time.
That's a fact. All right, so let me scroll it up because we on the bottom. AP Defensive Player of the Year. This one might be a little tough for me. I know what a lot of people want to go with. I know that much.
Hey, is Deron Bland going to be the first corner to win it since Stephon Gilmore?
He got
No.
to, bro. I'm not even
I
gonna
don't
lie.
think he's gonna win it. But
I don't want to say it, but bro, that's 6 pick sixes, bro.
It
So?
is 6 pick sixes. I
That's
love it
six
for
pick
as a
sixes.
Cowboys fan. I love it, but I don't
I'll
know.
say
I feel
this,
like
bruh.
sacks hold more.
People
more
don't get that in
regard
a
in the league now.
career.
That's
People
true.
don't get
But
that in
look, I'll
Madden.
say this: it'd be
Six
mighty
pick
interesting
sixes.
if that man Deron Bland go get the Defensive Player of the Year before Trayvon Diggs, who's actually the better player.
That's true.
Right?
That's true.
In my opinion, yes, 6 pick sixes. That's fire. He broke
And
a
then he had
record.
more picks. Didn't he have the most picks in the NFL this year?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I think
will
he
say that's
did.
fire. But let's be honest, who was dominant more throughout the season? We got to give it to
Myles
that
Garrett.
Garrett because we know
Myles Garrett
what
was.
they love giving it to the team that the one player on the team who's had the best defense in the league. And that man Myles Garrett been dominant
Garrett.
literally all season, like all season. But I do if Deron Bland was to win it, that'd be a W, man.
Bosa ain't do
need
that
other
much work.
positions other than other than edge rusher to win it. So we do need that mix.
Bland should be on there. Why that video up?
Oh,
Bland should be up.
Yeah, the page
It's
is
just
just
a
like
pop-up.
loading.
Bland should be on there. Mike could take his name off of there.
Yeah,
Mike
Mike should be on there.
First half, definitely.
First half, if they doing like the NBA doing in season tournaments and all, Mike is Micah might be MVP. But
you got to swap Micah
3 years.
You got to swap Micah for Jesse Bates.
Yeah. Like,
Jesse Bates
so
was the
Micah
best
shouldn't be on there.
safety.
Yeah.
Jesse Bates didn't even make the what's it name All-Star.
I think I'm with you though, B-Rob. I think it's Myles Garrett.
Jesse Bates didn't even make the Pro Bowl.
No,
Which is crazy because
he was a snub.
He is
That's crazy, bro.
Yo, PFF, he's the highest graded safety throughout the entire season, bro.
What?
Yo, but look at what team he played. Hey, look at what team he played for.
That's true. He had the third most picks in the league too.
Let's keep it a stat. Should Sauce be a Pro Bowler? No.
Right.
No. Okay, let's even
they
go
don't
further.
be throwing it to his side, so that's
Patrick
his fault.
Surtain be a Pro Bowler.
No,
but that Pro Bowl is all off of fan voting, ain't it?
Yeah.
No, I think it's one person.
It's really a popularity contest if you think about it. Like, to be honest, every All-Star game, in my opinion, except the MLB All-Star game, is a popularity contest. I'm not gonna lie. That's my opinion. But
hey, you got to sell them tickets, right?
That's true.
Got to sell them tickets.
And this might be my opinion, but that flag football thing, take that away, please.
Nah, I like flag football.
I don't like the flag football game. I like full pads, but not tackling. I like the full pads, but not tackling. But,
I like
flag football. Them boys be flying, bro.
I like
flag is all right.
Flag is all right.
I ain't too mad at it. What's next?
Offensive player of the year.
Yo, hold on.
What?
Sauce did get all pro selection.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
But they don't throw it to his side though.
Offensive player of the year is CeeDee Lamb.
Christian McCaffrey.
CeeDee Lamb made all pro.
Christian McCaffrey, please. Christian McCaffrey.
Offensive player of the year.
CeeDee Lamb.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
This one.
Should be Lamar Jackson, but it's not. He should get offensive player of the year and.
Now you tripping.
Right.
What's the name?
Right.
They're gonna give him the MVP award. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean Tyreek.
Yeah. Give it to Tyreek.
It's not in my opinion.
McCaffrey,
anybody that wins
like
this,
how much touchdowns? Like 20?
Something like that. In my opinion, anybody that wins this,
numbers.
Anybody that wins this, I'll be fine with. If except Lamar, I'll be fine with Tyreek, CD, CMC, or Dak winning it. In my opinion,
Listen, they always give offensive player of the year to the best running back or the best wide receiver because they don't get MVP. Best running back was Christian McCaffrey. Best wide receiver was Tyreek Hill.
Yo, but we could see Lamar MVP, Dak offensive player of the year. You could very easily see that.
But I feel like
in some circles they feel like Dak should have got MVP over Lamar.
Yeah. Nah, I would say Dak should have got MVP. Only reason why I don't feel like, even though it's much deserving, it should be 2 quarterbacks at least. It should be a quarterback at least with Offensive Player of the Year. Only reason why they ain't gonna do that is because it's like, yo, if one quarterback wins MVP and one wins Offensive Player of the Year, then they gonna be like, yo, there's an argument that the other quarterback could have won it. And they don't. We know the league don't want that. We know the league don't want that.
Right.
And plus, they already know that the narrative is the MVP is a quarterback award. They definitely don't want to confirm that.
Yeah, yo, Jim, it don't really matter that he was one and done. The award's not based off playoffs; it's all based off regular season. 12-5, and he was top quarterback in the league. So, and then calling him the Cowgirls is a weird thing to do. Like that's just it's extremely weird. I don't understand it. It just never registers to me.
Offensive Rookie of the Year.
That's so weird.
Gotta go to that man, Sam Laporta. I like
Laporta.
It gotta go to Sam Laporta, bro.
Puka broke
honestly
17 games. Puka broke Jamar's record in 17 games, though. Jamar broke.
Listen, it could really. I think it should be CJ, honestly, but it could go. I mean, I don't even know why Bijan is even on this list.
No, why is he up there?
Yo, popularity.
Because he got 0.5 in the game. He should not be in there. That made me lose.
That boy is upset. He's
Yo,
so
I
mad
will
his
say
camera stopped
CJ
working.
Stroud should win it, but I won't be surprised if Puka Nacua win it. Because Puka didn't miss games, Sam Laporta didn't miss games, Gibbs didn't miss games, and CJ Stroud missed 2.
I can see him winning it though. I can see because he beat the rookie record. He smashed it. Well, he would have smashed it. Huh?
It took him 17 games.
That man had a whole hour's worth of production.
17 games, I guess.
I know.
So if you want to pull the 17 games, that means Dak stuff is juice because it was 17 games. Everybody who did anything on offense is 17 games, so they stats should they matter?
Yeah, but we can't say that for quarterbacks, bro. We can't say that for quarterbacks.
I know quarterbacks is the specialty.
Yeah, come on, you know quarterbacks get looked at way different.
I mean, they get paid $50-60 million a year. Yeah, they
got good this year.
Don't be mentioning Dak when your quarterback name is Danny Dimes. Don't be doing that.
No.
Hey, he was hurt.
Tommy DeVito.
Danny Dimes was hurt. That's first thing first.
And he wasn't hurt. He wasn't hurt when he played Dallas.
We're making these excuses for Jalen Hurts because his best wide receiver was down.
Who's making an excuse for
him? Is Daniel Jones best wide receiver? My point exactly.
Who made an excuse for Jalen Hurts?
He's talking about people in the chat.
Like,
oh my gosh.
You saying that? I'm just saying.
I can't argue with you.
He's just a little higher budget than Daniel Jones.
We gotta keep scrolling. We gotta get up off of this.
All right, defensive rookie of the year, Will Anderson. 4 facts. It could easily be Jalen Carter.
I think
it could be Weatherspoon.
It's sacks over everything, bro. It's sacks over everything. We know that.
Yeah.
It's sacks over everything. We know that.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
I would say Will Anderson. I mean, Jalen was a dog, though. I'll give him that.
Yeah, Jalen was a dog. He got good numbers, really good numbers.
Yeah,
but we know it's sacks over everything. Sacks over everything.
It is.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how Joey Porter's on here because he was pretty. No.
Joey Porter was locked down. He was locked down.
Was he?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just don't throw to their sides. When you got a good cornerback,
Joey Porter was like,
they don't throw it. They tried him early in the season.
Don't at me. Austin says Joe Flacco. Do not at me. It's clear. Just give it to Joe Flacco.
No, we ain't at him. I think we all agree it should be Joe Flacco.
It's gonna be DeMar.
Okay.
No. Don't put me in there. It's Baker season. It's Baker season.
Okay, I will say that. Baker do deserve it, though.
Let me say this.
Give my boy Baker comeback player of the year.
Let me say this.
Okay, but
do not give it to DeMar Hamlin for playing 5 downs the whole season.
DeMar shouldn't even be on this list.
Bro, please do not give it to him for playing 5 downs on the whole season, man. That's all I ask. All right.
Yeah.
That's
Nah,
all
he,
that.
he definitely shouldn't be on there.
He said, "How are none of the Ravens linebackers not on there?" I mean,
Nah.
What? Defensive Player of the Year?
Listen, if they win a Super Bowl, they don't care nothing about these awards.
you don't care nothing about them more.
Facts.
Look, it's going to be DeMar Hamlin. The man died and he came back and played.
Boy,
Few downs.
shut up.
Stop it, bro.
That's literally what it has to.
Yo, that man Joe Flacco was on the couch. He
On
had
the
to
couch.
go to a high school.
Joe
He had to
Flacco
go
was
to a
watching
high
football.
school to practice throwing to get back ready in the game. Come on now.
He was
Which one
watching
of them was
football
dead?
on the couch every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. Come on, man.
Which
Come
one
on,
of them
man.
died?
Joe deserves it.
All right,
Which
AP
one
Coach
died?
of the Year.
Shut up.
Like you came back from death. You getting it? I'm
Stop
sorry,
it,
but
bro.
go ahead.
Stop
Next
it.
one.
No, he did. Yes. Okay. There's
Comeback player.
my
of the
dad.
field is
My
for what
dad
you
died and
do
came
on
back.
the
He don't
field.
listen. Hold on. My dad died and came back to life. Do this man deserve to be comeback player of the year? Because
Comeback
him
dad
and
of the
DeMar
year?
did the same thing. Him and
They
DeMar
said
did the same
comeback dad
thing.
of the year.
My
You
dad
are
came
dad
back
of the year.
and he's working all of that. DeMar didn't do nothing. He didn't contribute to his
DeMar
team.
played
Hold on.
faster
Hey,
than
hold
the year.
on. He did get a yard on that fumble. I mean, on that punt. He got a yard on the punt. He just didn't get the first down. He got a yard on that punt.
He did get a
He
punt.
practically,
He did get a
he
yard.
practically
Put
lost
some
his team
respect on
because
his
he
name.
didn't
Put some
get
respect
more
on
than
his
that.
name.
No, he played offense and defense.
Yo, Miko
Where?
Hardman really tried.
Bro,
to
this is not Madden. This is not MUT.
What happened?
You just say he played offense and defense.
No, yeah, he did because he was on the I guess special teams.
Oh
He
my
got an
Whoop-de-doo.
offensive category.
Whoop-de-doo. Special teams. Whoop-de-doo. You're a gunner.
This man said
Whoop-de-doo.
offense and defense. All right, yo, coach of the year, man. Coach of the year. We have
Thank you.
51 minutes.
Miko.
Coach of the year.
Miko.
Give it to my boy. Give it to my boy D'Amico.
Gotta go to D'Amico.
Facts.
He said CJ should get offensive player of the year.
Not over no Christian McCaffrey or
Right.
CD Lamb or
Or
Tyreek Hill.
that. Yeah. If you're talking about rookie, then yeah. But
Yeah.
anything other than that,
Yeah,
you
not
bugging.
overall. No. All right,
I
coach
think
of
it's
the
I think
year.
it's D'Amico.
Assistant coach of the year. Gotta be Ben Johnson.
Gotta be Ben Johnson.
Gotta be Ben
Yeah.
Johnson, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta be Ben
Yeah.
Johnson. He's the
Boy,
hottest. He's
Ben
the
Johnson-
Yo, but
hottest-
look at Baltimore.
the hottest
Baltimore got
hire
2
right
coaches on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's got to be either Ben Johnson. I want Ben Johnson or Mike McDonald.
I
That
can't say
defense-
think it's-
Washington because Baltimore defense has always been good. It doesn't matter who the quarterback is.
Yeah. I think it's Ben Johnson because you got to look at what he's doing with his quarterback, his running. I mean, his whole offense. All of them was wide receivers, tight end. Like, I mean,
Yo, they got multiple players on that team that scored 10 touchdowns this year.
like
That's crazy.
nobody knew Laporta was gonna be Travis Kelce level, right?
Hey,
Like,
tight
we
end
knew he
you,
was gonna
man.
be good.
Tight end you. That's all it is.
So-
Tight end you. So,
Yeah, he went to Iowa. Yeah.
Tight
That's a
end you.
fact.
I tried
Yeah.
to trade for him, but it didn't work.
Definitely Ben Johnson.
I tried to trade for him, but it didn't work.
Hey. But all right, man. Let's get to this real quick. What we got?
I got Baltimore
We
and I
got
got San Fran.
Okay. B-Rob, who you got?
You said, who do I have?
Yeah, for Championship Sunday.
Come on, man. This is a trick question. Allow me to share my screen.
Oh!
Allow me to share my screen.
Take this nonsense off the screen, man.
Allow me to share my screen.
Take this nonsense off the screen.
Let me cook. Let me cook for a second. Let me cook.
You got 30 seconds.
Nobody blows out the Chiefs. Nobody blows out the Chiefs. And what the Ravens has been doing, they've been blowing teams out and having people thinking, oh, they about to walk into the championship. I'm just here to let y'all know. Y'all know. Y'all know
man.
it's disgusting for me to say this. I'm not gonna lie, it's disgusting for me to say this. But only Tom Brady and Tom Brady Jr. will be the only quarterbacks in the AFC to beat Patrick Mahomes, man. I'm telling you, this defense is gonna step up. Now, look, Joe, I think one of their linemen might be out. That's gonna be tough for them because the Ravens do attack the quarterback. But one thing we know about Patrick Mahomes, you can't blitz him, and he's gonna hand that ball off to Isaiah Pacheco, who I'm still trying to get in the dynasty, Austin. So with that being said, man, look, I think it's gonna be a close game, but I'm taking Patrick Mahomes by 3 points. And,
talk your talk, Joe. Lamar getting his ring before Joe. Accept it.
Listen, this one might be a little salty because Patrick Mahomes sliced and diced that defense that was number one. This is the wrong place. This is the wrong place to side. This is the wrong place to side and shoot shots at Joe Burrow. All right, it's not even your quarterback. To be right? I would not. Hey, let's just say Lamar. The better way to phrase that is Lamar is getting his ring. Don't say before Joe or anybody else because I got the shots to shoot. So listen, it is what it is. Yeah, we lost to the Rams. Fine, that's fine. But just remember, Joe Burrow went to the Super Bowl with the worst offensive line in NFL history and lost by 3. Y'all went there with the best offensive line, and y'all couldn't beat Patrick Mahomes. Y'all lucky y'all didn't play Joe Burrow. Because Joe Burrow had a better game than y'all team. 2 weeks before that. But so this is not a Joe versus everybody. Look, Austin, I told you. Whenever I say something about Joe, or if I don't say nothing about Joe, people take offense to it and figure out a way to put Joe Burrow in it. Y'all haters, man. I tell you, man, y'all don't like that the Bengals is up.
Hey, listen, I had to put my shades on because that boy is on fire right now.
It's a little bright in here. It's a little bright in here.
Have you heard? I haven't said nothing. I'm here driving. I haven't said nothing. Like, hey, yep.
He cooking.
Got it.
Boy is in the kitchen, just chefing it up.
Go ahead.
I got to walk in front of the computer.
Yeah.
Look at the wrist.
Who you got on the NFC side? So you got the Chiefs, and who you got on the NFC side?
I don't care about that. Listen, I want the Lions to win.
Okay.
I think for the city of Detroit, that'd be what I would love to see. I want the Lions to win. And if the Lions beat the 49ers, the first person I'm texting is my grandma. I'm going to let her know y'all up and y'all winning the Super Bowl. I don't see the 49ers winning. The Lions is just way more physical. It might be crazy to say that, but the 49ers is not as they're not as physical as they used to be. And
whoa.
He'll punch you in your face.
Whoa. I know this is the SuperBiased Sports Show. So you're saying Kansas City defense is more physical than Ravens defense?
No. I'm talking about Lions and 49ers.
But you have them losing, though.
Yeah, I got Kansas City winning. I ain't say they're more physical. Don't put words in my mouth.
Hey, but you said that's why the Lions going to win, because they're more physical.
No, I can talk about two teams specifically. Just like how I said nobody blows out the Chiefs. You didn't say anything about the Lions getting blown out. Don't try to skew it to fix your narrative.
I'm just saying that's some bias is going on there, but carry on.
Stop it. I showed you the stat.
Let me respond to Jim real quick. Listen, I'm picking the 49ers, but I would rather Detroit and San Fran tie this game. I'd be perfectly fine with that.
Yeah.
But if I have to pick
impossible in the playoffs, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, so I have to pick. I don't like San Fran, but the ultimate goal is that they got to go up against the Ravens in the Super Bowl. I don't know what he's talking about up here, but they got to go against the Ravens, and the Ravens is winning it. So that's all that matters. Winning this game just get you an extra week and another paycheck. But you ultimately got to go up against Lamar Jackson.
It's 5 paycheck.
That's a good paycheck.
You already know who I'm going for. Come on, man. Chiefs chop, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Mahomes T-Bank Stadium, baby.
This is racist, Austin. This is racist. You just don't want to see a black quarterback win, do you?
Hey, Mahomes is part black, buddy.
Hold up. A black quarterback
got black in him. Mahomes got some black.
I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about that. No, don't change the subject. Don't deflect.
A black quarterback won last year. Just the less blacker one, like the less blacker shade.
Listen, no. I'm talking about straight out the hood black. Like that's what the NFL needs.
Oh, yo,
With 4 braids in your head.
Yo,
Yeah.
I forgot to say this. I know. Look, I know. We trying to get off, but allow me to share the screen one more game.
Oh,
The
no,
Chiefs-
now you going into OT.
In this game, that man, Sean Smith, is now the referee for this game. Look at the stats. All the refs for home teams, 55% of the time, get the calls. But with Smith, it dropped down to 40. So best believe when Patrick Mahomes get hit by Jadeveon Clowney, he's going to turn around and look. And the ref going to be like, I got him.
I got you, Patty. You know.
Just like in the Super Bowl,
man. You already know.
Just like in the Super Bowl when Bradbury got cooked in the end zone and Mahomes did this, ref said,
he held him. Yeah, he held him. Flag.
I got you. Come on, man.
Flag.
Come on.
He did hold him, but
He did hold him. He did. That's why I said he got cooked first. I'll make sure I put that out there first. He got cooked.
But yeah, I got at Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Chiefs Kingdom, Mahomes T-Bank Stadium. And then, man, give me the Lions on the upset. I don't really care who wins, but give me the Lions on the upset, man. Let's
baby.
rock it, man.
Go Lions.
Who you got, Bonnet?
You know
I have.
You know who you got.
Oh, you mean? Look, I'm a big Patrick Mahomes fan. I believe it's Patrick Mahomes and then everybody else.
Yeah, but when it comes to Lamar, people change everything they got to say.
But this year is Lamar Jackson's year.
What year has not been Patrick Mahomes?
Let that man
This
cook. Why you
year-
interrupting him?
Right.
Go ahead, Bob.
This is Patrick Mahomes. He's going to have a good game, but Lamar Jackson is going to beat him, and he's going to become the 3rd quarterback to beat Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs. It definitely will happen. I'm sorry, it can't just be Joe Burrow is the only.
Talk, George.
And what happened?
It's going to be Lamar Jackson, 2-time MVP, 1-time Super Bowl MVP, because he's going to get that. Going against the Lions. I want to say San Fran, but if Debo don't play, I do think that's going to be a big deal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Because they use him as a decoy a whole bunch. But I got Lions. It's just hard to root against the Lions. I'm sorry.
It's hard to root against them, boy, man.
So
when that dude got on my Facebook and said karma, I said, I hope y'all lose. Hope everything.
Hold on. Hey, real quick. Hey, you said so y'all corners didn't cook. Y'all lucky OBJ did get hurt. It would have been real bad. Listen, you need to do your research. All that year, go check the stats. Odell Beckham in the second half was nothing like he played in the first half. So if we just gonna go by trends and tendencies, Odell Beckham averaged less than 30 yards in the second half of every game that season. So there's nothing to make me think that he was going to go off in the second half. And keep in mind, this is the same team that had one of the best defensive coordinators that make the adjustments right when it counts. And if we keep it in a buck, the Rams did not move the ball for 5 straight drives. All Cincinnati needed to do was kick a field goal. They could have won the game. Mm-hmm. But we can't do the what-ifs and the should-ups and could-have. Matt Stafford won a Super Bowl. They won. Jalen Hurts fumbled. They lost. That's the end of it.
Mm-hmm. So, to recap, the top row right here is Chiefs Kingdom, baby. Chiefs Kingdom in the top, bro.
I'm not Chiefs Kingdom.
Ravens flock down
Lions,
the bottom.
though.
Huh?
I'm not Chiefs Kingdom, but Lions.
Chiefs Kingdom for the weekend. My bad, for the weekend. Chiefs Kingdom for the weekend. Ravens flock for the weekend. But, yeah, man. Hey, it's going to be lit.
No. Because remember, Ravens are dirty birds.
No, the Eagles are the dirty birds. Eagles are dirty birds.
I ain't never see a raven flying in the sky and be like, damn, that's a nice bird.
No, it's like, yo, that's a deadly bird. Let me get away.
Yeah, I think that about
both. A pretty bird up there.
Yeah.
Hey, all I know is y'all been racist tonight. Austin picking all white QBs over here.
What?
Y'all
that's wild.
Yo, that's
hold on. This is what's so bad. This was so bad. The Patriots finally get them a black head coach, and then this man over here just being racist. That's wild.
Yo, it's like
Still holding on to them Belichick ways, huh?
Y'all take his murder on me, man. Dang.
The Patriot way.
No. Listen, we gotta get out of here though. Now we having some fun tonight. Listen, Bill Belichick is still searching for a job, so we did want to put that out there.
Mm-hmm.
The Buffalo Bills have renamed their stadium to Highmark Stadium. He literally owns them, and
the stadium
they're still searching. They're trying to figure out how to extend the goalpost and double it up for them because the Bills can't seem to kick a field goal straight.
I think they're searching for Diggs.
Listen, you know what though? Diggs was out there digging out them stadiums for 2 weeks. Think about that. Them fans was out there shoveling for 2 weeks for the Bills to lose that game. That's crazy. If I'm them, that $20 gotta be $40 an hour. But listen. It is the SuperBiased Sports Show. It's a place where a fan can be a fan, no matter how biased their takes are. Do us a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us. We got to get up out of here because your boy is hungry. It's tea time. It's Joe Loading. It's Austin Pats Nation. And somewhere on the other side of the screen behind that bonnet is the actual bonnet, the NFL guru, who gets all of his stats from Austin. But we're not going to talk about that. We catch y'all.
NBA picks. Austin, send some picks, though.
All right, bro. We're out.
We out of here, y'all.
Go long.